Good morning, everybody. I've got my fall ambience on. It's a 4K ambience. Look at the owl in the tree. Can y'all see it? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those fall colors. Isn't that nice? Sorry if it's shaky. I'm holding my phone. We're going to wait for some people to come in here because we're going to read from our devotions for the fall book this morning. Man, I am all over the place. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm a little bit early coming into the live this morning. So we'll see who comes in. We'll wait a few minutes and then I'll go ahead and start reading. While we're waiting, I'll show you what I've been working on. So guys, I am telling you, I support a lot of people. And last night I was writing down the huge list of people I support because I'm not able to get to everyone. So I have to start highlighting those that I watch in a day so I can watch the other people the next day. So as I was writing everyone down that I support, and this isn't everybody, I have to go and write down more names, but I'm up to that I got last night 307 people, and I actually support more people than that. So I love supporting you guys. Jan, hello. How are you? So we've got 6 people in and no thumbs up. So if you guys can hit that thumbs up for me. Oh, come on. We're going to start this. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So we're going to read from Devotions for the Fall. We are on the 3rd day of this reading. Look at all those cinnamon sticks. Isn't that nice? So this one's called Cinnamon Brooms. And we're going to go ahead and read. Walk in love as Christ also has loved us and given himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling aroma. It was the ultimate act of love when Christ laid down his life for us. Paul said that it was a sweet smell to the Father. I've often wondered about the aroma of such an extravagant sacrifice. How would one even describe the scent of selfless love? There's no way for us to know the specific formulation, its top and base notes of that fragrance. But when we walk in love, God smells it all over again. He breathes in every act of service, kind words, and offering of grace, and it reminds him of Jesus. Scents can be such powerful things. One sniff can take us back to a different place and time. The right aroma can completely change our mindsets and lift our spirits. For me, the presence of cinnamon brooms near the checkout at the grocery store will always signal that beginning of the fall and holiday season. I don't know why, when thinking of something to infuse with the scent of cinnamon, someone decided a broom was the thing, but I'm all for it. Cinnamon brooms make me happy and conjure up all sorts of pleasant memories. They will always make me think of fall mantles, chili on the stove, and family gatherings. Whether I found myself in life and whatever I've gone through, one whiff of those brooms and I'm reminded of the good times. Paul said that Christ's followers are the fragrance of Christ both to the saved and to the perishing. Just as a cinnamon broom brings reminders of fall festivities, our lives should serve as a reminder of Jesus, life and love. One whiff, so to speak, should remind people of the love that the Heavenly Father poured out on His children. Don't we want our lives to be like that? Imagine our Heavenly Father watching us walk in love and savoring the sweet smelling aroma. Imagine the way we live, reminding people that they are loved. Let's make it our aim in life to walk as Jesus walked and to leave the scent of love everywhere we go. That was very nice. So, let me know what your favorite scent of the fall is. Thank you, whoever is in here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Those that are watching, what is your favorite scent for the fall? Those cinnamon broomsticks really do smell good. Oh, Eric, hi. Yeah, pumpkin. Pumpkin, cinnamon. You can't go wrong with fall scents, can you? Welcome in, Eric. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate it. Do you have a favorite pumpkin recipe that you like, Eric? Pie and chili. Nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong with pie and chili. You just can't. My mother-in-law taught me how to make deer chili. So whenever we have deer, we make deer chili. And I actually am going to have a surprise for you guys on a video, because there's a recipe I'm going to try. And we'll see how it comes out. But we're going to be doing it on the smoker. Yeah, deer meat is really good. I mean, we've made deer chili, we've made like what is it called? Deer fried steaks, kind of like. So it's kind of like chicken fried steak, but we use deer instead. And then you make a gravy and eat it with rice and a salad. It's really good. Now, one thing I've been wanting to try that I haven't tried yet is pumpkin soup. So I've had butternut squash soup, and because I make that, but I've never had pumpkin soup. Have you ever had pumpkin soup? No, neither have I. Neither have I. But that'd be something interesting to try. So what are your plans for today, Eric? I'm going to be doing my normal thing. I'm going to be cooking and cleaning, working in the yard. Oh, you've had pumpkin beer and you're working today. I've never had pumpkin beer. Did you like it? I'm not a huge drinker. Yeah, you did like it? Nice. Nice. What's your do you hunt, Eric? Hey Corey, welcome in. I'm pretty sure you hunt, Eric, but what is your favorite thing to hunt and to eat? Corey, what are you up to today? Okay, so just the deer? So you don't hunt like turkey or dove or um, hog or anything like that? Corey, any plans today? No? Do you have your own property that you hunt on? Not a lot, mate. Trying to set up a live chat for when. Oh, okay, very cool. So when are you going live, Corey? Oop, my hand's in the way. Sorry. Very cool. It's always nice to have your own property to hunt on. Eric, do y'all grow a garden at all? Do y'all grow your own food as well? Hey, SRQ, welcome in. Good morning. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We're just chilling this morning, relaxing, open discussion, talking about our favorite fall scents and what we like to eat in the fall. Corey and SRQ, what is your favorite fall scent? Oh, thank you. They're flamingo socks today. Gonna try to have a different pair of socks on every day for y'all to enjoy. Flamingo socks. I need some fall socks. That's what I need. With some leaves on it or pumpkins or owls or something. So you guys let me know what your favorite fall scent is and what your favorite thing to eat in the fall. Started to like a pumpkin scent. You're the second one that said that. SRQ. Pumpkin seems to be popular so far. Can't go wrong with pumpkin during the fall. SRQ, have you ever had pumpkin soup? I was just telling Eric that I've never had pumpkin soup, and I've had butternut squash soup and stuff. So chili con carne or pizza and pasta. That sounds good, Corey. You know, chili seems to be another popular thing to eat in the fall. Anything with pumpkin or chili, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. I mean, those are all your typical fall stuff. I like to make carne guisada and stews and soups in the fall time, and chilies and tomato. Oh yeah, absolutely. Tomato and basil soup, that is so good. I love tomato soup with the grilled cheese. You cannot go wrong with that. Hey, Nature's Beauty, welcome in. Ooh, brown sugar bread. I've never had that. Do you make it yourself or do you buy it? That's okay, Eric. I understand because you're at work. So yes, you do a big garden. Nice. So what is everyone doing today? I know we have some people at work. It's actually a really quiet morning. I was out for a little bit this morning before it got daylight, and the bus drove by taking the kids to school, and everyone was getting ready to go to work. And Tonya, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? You love chili, chicken, and rice soup in the fall. Absolutely. Sounds great. I'm a Christmas tree farmer and I raise sheep in Connecticut. Wow, Eric, that is amazing. You do a lot of stuff. Nature's Beauty, it's nighttime where you're at. What time is it where you're at, Nature's Beauty? It is 10:10 a.m. where I'm at. It's 10 in the morning. What time is it where you're at? You know, this year, Eric, I would love to put a real Christmas tree in the house. I had a fake Christmas tree for a very long time, and it just started breaking apart. But there's nothing like the scent of a real Christmas tree in the house. 8:44 nighttime. Oh wow. In the afternoon in the UK. So what time would that be, Corey? Would that be around 3 in the afternoon? Am I close? Not sure. Okay, 4. Okay, I was just an hour off. I was like, is that I was thinking 3 or 4. Very cool. We all have different times. Nature's Beauty, you're having cold weather. I wish we were having cold weather. We're not having cold weather yet. We're not having cold weather yet. I wish we were. It's still warm where I'm at. The mornings, though, the mornings are starting to get cooler a little bit. You can feel the difference. And then in the afternoon, like late in the afternoon, but during the day, it really heats up here. Oh, it's very hot where you're at. Okay, I thought you said cold weather. Oh, cold weather question mark. No, not for us, not yet. You know what, Tukbi? Welcome in. I just saw that. I got an alert on my phone. And you said that you were in the path of that storm. I am just praying for you guys. I can't stress it enough that I am praying for those in that path of the hurricane. The hurricane, when it makes landfall, it's supposed to be a category 4, and they're thinking even of 5. So I'm definitely praying for you, Tukbi. Is it Tukbi or Tukbi? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm E of the Cone, Fort Lauderdale area. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like Tuck. All right, so I was saying it wrong. I apologize. I'm not very good with pronouncing certain things. I'm very sorry. So what are you Tuck, what are you doing to prepare um for this storm? I know we talked about this yesterday. The unknown knows, but it's short for a song I like. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that song. I'll have to check it out. So, Tug, we were talking about and nature's beauty. We were talking about what our favorite fall scents were and what you like to eat in the fall time. I'm doing nothing. We stay prepared. Oh, that's right. That's right. You told me that yesterday. It's always, yeah, that's good that you prepare all year for that. Have you ever had any damage done to your house or where you're at? And if it got really, really bad, do you have you ever left, or do you just stay and ride it the hurricane out, the storm? Because it causes a lot of flooding. And I mean, a category 4 and 5, that's strong. That could wipe out an entire um town or city or do a lot of damage. You always rode them out. You're brave. You're very, very brave for doing that. I will continue to keep y'all in my prayers. I don't know what is that noise outside. What is going on outside? Oh, they must be picking up a vehicle. It's a tow truck. Picking up a vehicle. I was like, what is that noise? Vehicle must not be working. Or something must have happened to the vehicle for them to be picking it up. Man, it was loud. Everybody stop talking. Oh, y'all can talk about whatever you guys want, except for, I don't want it to get too heated. No fighting, no arguing, nothing like that. But you guys let me know what else is going on. Do y'all decorate for the fall? Do y'all buy decorations? Or do y'all reuse the stuff that you have already? I bought a few from Dollar Tree, just a few to put up, but you used to decorate? You don't decorate anymore? Yes, my house is completely decorated. Nice. I know that there's some people who really go out for the fall, and I really wish I could. Um, I try to buy a little bit like every year when stuff's on sale or on clearance, and then it just adds to my collection. But I don't have a lot of storage space because I have a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. And then if I try to put anything up in the attic, the rodents get to it and they damage it. So not much money and storage space are tight. Yeah, same here. Same here. I have a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. So I don't have a lot of storage space at all. But I do collect a little bit and just add to the collection every year. Rook, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. It seems like the days to me are going fast. I mean, we're almost done with September. Storage space is in my basement, but it's full. Oh, see, you're lucky. Yeah, you're lucky you have a basement, Eric. I don't have a basement. Trust me, if I had the room, it would probably be full. Because I have impulse behavior sometimes, and if I see something on clearance, I have to buy 10 of them. I have to control myself. So now I just buy 1 or 2. Yeah, Root, time, it is flying. It's flying so fast. But I do like going to Dollar Tree, and I do like going to the thrift stores. And I usually go to the thrift stores like every 3 months. Hi, Mimi. My mom is in. My YouTube mom. So actually this coming up weekend, I would love to go to the thrift store and just look around and see what they have. I like to buy like the long skirts and sweaters for the fall. The days are long and life is short. Absolutely, Eric. Absolutely. And it seems like the older you get, the faster it goes. Oh, hey, Dark Gaming, welcome in. Glad you're here. But I do want to go to the thrift store. Do any of you guys like thrift shopping? Even if I don't buy anything, I just love to look around. Like, I love thrift stores. Because what's really funny is the thrift stores, it's what everybody had in their homes and they donate it. So it's kind of interesting to see what people have or what they've had and that they're donating. So it's really cool. Love thrift shops. When I was really young, living back at home, my mom, one of the things that they loved to do, my aunts, my grandma, my mom, They loved garage sales when garage sales were like really big back then, and like in the 80s and 90s, especially in the 90s, and thrift shopping. Like that's what we did every weekend. Sometimes it was exhausting because my mom, if she had the day off of work, we would be just thrifting and garage sale or antiquing all day. Because I love antique shops too. And I love little shops that have vintage stuff. I wish I could like go live and take you into the stores, but they play music. So that's why you never see me taking you into the stores because they play music and I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube or get a copyright. I love to donate knowing someone is going to find a purpose for something I have no use for. Yeah, same here. We donate I donate Eric to I've said it before. Oh my goodness, why is my mind going blank? Well, I donate to this one place because I know that they're going to put the money to good use. Salvation Army. And Salvation Army I'll donate to because they help they help people. In recliner, sipping coffee. I'm trying to wake up. I've got my coffee. I'm drinking coffee with you, Mimi, right here in my beautiful fall owl mug. So I will have coffee with you. I'm sure that you probably had a late night. I'll tell you what, I didn't want to get up this morning either. But once you get up and you get your day started, it's fine. It's just getting started. But once you get up, move around, clean your face, get dressed, get your coffee, enjoy the sounds of the birds, or it's good. You know what though, Mimi? It's really good to wake up slow, to take your time, let your body do its thing. So many times people are rushing and it makes them tired all day long. I really do feel bad for those that have to get up every morning, rush to work. My granddaughter has been coughing nonstop. It's so loud. Poor thing. Has she been drinking any hot teas? Give her some hot lemon with honey water. Will she drink any of that? I know hot water with lemon and honey. She's 19, can't make her go to the doctor. You know what though? There's a lot of adults when they get sick, they don't go to the doctor. They just write it out. A lot of times it's a virus or a cough and there's nothing they can really do for you. They'll give you some medication, but a lot of times you have to write it out. I've been up for 6.5 hours. I'm still drinking coffee. Eric, what do you do? Oh my goodness, you've been up for 6.5 hours? So you work nights, Eric? I mean, you've been up since like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You get up early. My goodness. I'd be drinking coffee all day too. I'm starting, you know what I've realized? My sleeping schedule is starting to change again, and I'm getting into the habit of wanting to stay up late. And I tend to do that in the fall and winter. I don't know why, but it feels like really cozy, and it just feels I just listen to my body, and so I don't know what it is. Do y'all ever go through that where you're in a constant, like, not a constant, but in season, when the seasons change, do you find yourself changing with your sleep schedule? Because my sleep schedule changes. It's 11:30 a.m. here. I was up at 5. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, man, you got up early. The only time I'd get up, Eric, I'd get up around 2 or 3 in the morning is to go fishing. Because, like, if we were to have, like, when we go, we try to go once a year, maybe every couple of years. But when we go saltwater fishing, I get up like at 2 or 3 in the morning. And man, I am like so exhausted by the end of the afternoon. We usually end up taking an afternoon nap and then going out in the evening to go fishing. I agree, my sleep does change. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Yes, a little bit. Okay, so some of you are saying that your sleep schedule changes. And it's so weird because it happens naturally, and it's just weird. Cuz like in the spring, I get up early. Spring and summer, I'm like early. And then you go to bed early. And then in the fall and winter, I'm like I want to sleep in late and I want to go to bed late. The seasons affect my sleep. I'm more alert and up. Me too, exactly, Mimi. Fall and winter literally have me. Oh my God, exactly. Yep, it's your age. Hey, I'm only 43. But I guess I'm in that season of like, yeah, that's it. I guess it is my age. Oh man. Mike, I know it's so funny because I have a 19-year-old. You're 40? I guess it's the 40 age. So it's so funny because I have a 19-year-old and soon to be 15-year-old. And they'll make comments like, "Oh, I'm so old." And I'm laughing and I'm looking at them and I'm like, "Are you seriously telling me you're 19 and you feel old?" I'm like, what am I then? Oh my gosh. That's too funny. The way teenagers are. It's all downhill after 40. Oh my God. I'm trying not to let it go downhill, Mimi. I refuse. I will still act like I am in my 20s. But my body will say different. I'm like, sure, I could do this all day and do work all day and yard work all day. And then by the end of the night, it feels like I got out of a boxing ring. And then the morning, you really feel it. It feels like, oh my God, like oh man, like I got beat up. My body's all stiff. You wake up sore. It's like, what is happening? What is going on? Hello, Bud Files. So I try to have a young mind and to do things still, but my body definitely says different. The minute I turned 40, 21 years ago, LOL, I gradually became my mother. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I know. And you know what's funny is I feel like once you hit 40, people complain more. I've noticed I really do, and I try not to, but I do find myself complaining more. Hi, Brittany. Eric, did you ever go through that? Or Mimi, like when you hit your 40s, you're like, my back hurts, my knee hurts, I've got a headache. And it's like, wait a minute, why am I complaining so much? What happened? And she was 93. I can't imagine being like this for another 32 years. Oh my goodness. We chilling hard today. Love the socks. Thank you, Brittany. Hey, that's all right. It's good to be having those chill days. We were just talking about that. I'm just starting to realize this, yes. But Eric, you know what? You try not to, but it just seems to come naturally. And I used to be one of those that couldn't stand to hear my elderly family members complain. I'm like, what are you complaining about? What do you have what's to complain about? And now I know exactly what they're like. I'm one of them. I have to run an errand. Take care, folks. All right, Tug, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the thumbs up too. And you try not to be like that, but it just naturally comes, I guess. The complaining. I do try to stay positive. Majority of the time, I am positive. I am a very cheerful, loving, happy person. I really am. And I try not to, I don't want to complain, but it just seems to happen. But I'm definitely going to go to a thrift shop this weekend. If I get anything, I will definitely make a video and show you guys what I purchased, because I don't go all the time, but we go every 3 months. And so now that we're in fall, I haven't gone yet, so we need to make a trip. Yes, complaining is part of our daily routine now. Yes, it is. And I find myself, okay, don't laugh, but I find myself hurting myself even more. Like I will trip and nothing will be there. I will trip over my own feet. And I look to see what I've tripped on, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Did I really just trip over myself? Or I'm bumping my arm on things, or I'm running into things, and I'm like, geez, like, I don't even have to be in a sport to hurt myself. I'm just doing it in my own house. I'm like, good Lord. You would think I was the laughs with you the other day on the phone took years off my life. Oh, I always enjoyed our conversations, Mimi. You crack me up. Oh my goodness, but it is just crazy. All my bodily injuries happen. I am not even kidding. Same here. My husband's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, how did you just bump into the door? Or like, walking by, because like the hallway, I'm always bumping my arm on the doorknob. And he's like, what are you doing? I remember when they were in their 40s and they said that they were old and tired. And now that I'm in my 40s, they say you're still young and have nothing to complain. Oh my God, that is too funny, Eric. Oh my gosh. I know he was up there laughing with us. Oh, I'm sure he was. If you guys, I am telling you, if you guys were in my life full time, like you only get pieces of me, what you see on camera. But if you were to actually like be with me for a week, you would literally think like this girl is nuts. I am the most happy, laughing, carefree, but I am the most clumsiest person ever as well. I mean, even doing garden work, you know, just anything. But since I'm your YouTube mom, I get you more often. Yes, you do, Mimi. Yes, you do. Who came in? Devondra. Welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't see you. But yeah, it's just nuts. But I shared custody. Oh my God. He's so funny. My husband. Okay. So I stayed up late last night and he was like, "You're always on your phone." And I am not always on my phone. I was like, as soon as I know that you're coming home, I get off my YouTube and I spend time with him and then I get back on. So I spend time with him. I feed him, I take care of him in the morning, getting his coffee and breakfast. And he's just so funny. Yes, you do. Yes, I will pat myself on the back for that one because I am a very, very good wife. I make sure the house is clean, make sure that the breakfast and coffee are done, the lunch is packed, dinner is done. They get their 3 meals a day. I'm even the type that I will go out there, I will mow and weed eat, take care of the garden, take out the trash. Like my husband, all he has to do is go to work and come home. Like, come on. What better life is that? No complaining. There should be no complaining. But he comes home after work and I feel really bad because he's an electrician, so he's going up and down ladders and in attics and he has a physical job. And physical jobs are hard. I had physical jobs growing up because I worked at garden centers. I've worked at hotels. I've always had physical jobs working outside, things like that. So I totally understand. So he gets home and he's like, "I'm so tired. My back hurts. My knees hurt." And I'm just looking at him like praying for him on the inside going, "Oh," but then laughing at him at the same time, if you know what I mean. Because it's funny. It's funny, but, Yes, Eric, it's very nice. It's very nice for him. And it's very nice for me because I love being a housewife. I love doing my daily chores at home and my garden and cooking with my apron on. I love to wear my apron and just like doing my housewife duties and he's, and I truly believe that. And I'm sorry, but even though I'm in my 40s, I love the old-fashioned way of living. I love that I love men that go out to work and they work hard for their families and the wife stays home taking care of the kids and the house and the cooking and the garden and I know not a lot of people are into that, but I'm into that. Lyft is the only job where I go to have the corner office. Oh, that's too funny, Mimi. That is too funny. Old fashioned, you mean, like when I was growing You're still young, Mimi. You're still young. But you know what I mean? Like just like I'm an old soul in a young body. Oh my gosh. I mean, when I was growing up, we didn't have TVs in our room. There was one TV, and everybody came together on the weekend, like one day a week, and you watched something on the TV together. There was no like all these TVs in different rooms. Tell everyone what you said last week. Go ahead. I'll wait. What did I say? I don't even remember last week. What did I say? I agree. My miss wants to be a stay-at-home so bad, but we can't swing the money. It would make life so much easier. You know what, Eric? I'm telling you what. We don't make a lot of money either. But I do things to help my husband save money, like hanging the laundry on the line, going to the food pantries, turning all the lights off when you're not using them, and get back into the frugal way of living. And if they could do it back in the back in the 20s and 30s and stuff like that, then I think it's possible now. A lot of people think it's hard. Yes, it's hard to live on one income, but it can be done. You said, even though I'm not as old as you. Oh my God, did but I didn't mean to say that, Mimi. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I say things and I don't mean it, so I'm sorry. It was a slip. Forgive me. Please forgive me. I am so sorry. Oh man. Oh my God, you're making my stomach hurt. Every time I get off of here, like I feel like I've done 100 crunches. That is too funny. Okay, Mimi. Okay, since I slipped one time, I'll let you slip one time. So the next time I'm on the phone with you, you get one chance to slip up with me. Just tell me how it is, Mimi. Oh my gosh. Guys, I have really enjoyed my morning with you. I've been on here almost an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off and start doing my wifely duties of I got to clean the bathroom, sweep and mop the floors, dust the blinds. There's tons of stuff I need to do before my husband gets home. Thank you guys for joining me on this live. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.